forget to like, follow, and obey.
Something's always felt off when I'm scouting those woods. Like I'm being watched. I'll catch a glimpse of the Order Lady every few months, but every time I get close, she vanishes. You know what that means. Vampire.
See, a vampire I could get along with. Someone from the Order? Not so sure.
So, looking for a vampire in a nice coat, then. Guess I'll know her when I see her. Active barriers. Someone must be living here, then. I knew I was right. Just a bit of impact, and I'm in. Can't imagine many people would deal with all this resistance just to get inside a place that looks so run down. Pretty smart.
You're not Order, too sane to be a Ripper, and you haven't shot me yet, so you need me alive. Curious. I'd hoped to have enough time to get this fast travel device ready, but plans fall apart. I can adapt.
You look smarter than to point a gun at a Vault Hunter.
A Vault Hunter? Things are worse than I thought.
All this time and I had no clue Sandra was here. The Timekeeper, may he rule forever. Will be complete with me. And with you, Vault Hunter.
Exactly as a plan.
Conquest of the Outbounders. How does it feel to have your plan ruined? Try to escape all you like. My forces will crush you.
Everyone's weakness is death.
Great news! These protein stars are a huge hit. How's everything on your end?
Bad. Idolater Saul took our order scientist away in an airship.
Okay, that is bad. Conway, can you track it?
Already on it. I got an order airship moving at speed towards the old meat processing plant. Sending coordinates. It's quite a drive. All the way on the other side of the power dam.
Well, hey, at least it's not another prison.
It might as well be. The Fade Fields supply Kairos' food, so the Order keeps that place locked down tight. I used to work the meat line before Saul decided synths were more efficient. If nothing's changed, I think I know your way in. So, is she a vampire? How long are her fangs? Did she make you her thrall?
Just a human woman, as far as I can tell. Her name is Zadra. You were right, though. Cool jacket.
I've always been curious what Vault Hunters were like. But you're a lot more... well...
What? Can't be that bad.
It's not. I was gonna say nice, but that kind of feels... strange.
I get that a lot. The nice bit, not the strange bit. Well, no. I've definitely gotten that too.
You're gonna fit in just fine with us outbounders.
Made it to the processing plant. What's my way in?
There's a path inside they used to walk the wild horns in for processing. Follow it, and then we'll get you past... security. Checks all the livestock as they enter. That thing's not gonna let you in. You're the wrong kind of meat. Luckily, and I use that word relative to the context, there is a valve we can use to disguise you. You're gonna have to drench yourself. Full dip.
Trick the scanner into thinking I'm an animal. Smart. I better hurry up and do it before I think too hard about the smell component.
Right. So there should be a way to swamp what's flowing through that tube. Once you do, you'll just need to release the fragrant mixture over yourself. Try to keep your mouth and eyes shut.
It's like magic!
No! It's already coagulating.
No, hurry. Go use the scanner at the vacuum tube before all the gunk falls off.
Wait! gonna tell me about the big grinder at the end?
Whoa, they added a grinder? Well, that's new. It used to be sort of a big pair of scissors. But you made it through anyway! Not sure where they're keeping Zadra. You'll have to snoop around.
Don't look so shocked.
Did you ever think to return?
Did you ever think to simply take control? Bring me back yourself?
Yes. Often.
See? Restraint is the difference.
Between thought and action.
I suppose I'd hoped you'd come of your own free will.
Free will? My choices are exactly why I left.
Still ever-changing, Zadra. I'll leave you and your new toy to Soul Security.
You again. This is the second time you've come looking for me. Why?
Saul's building some kind of bioweapon. I'm working with the Outbounders to stop him before he can put it to use.
And you need an expert in order technology. Yes, that makes sense. There's a cargo teleporter on the roof. That's our way out of here. Well, lead the way.
Lock down the facility! Zadra alive! And the Vault Hunter dead! And lock her up better next time! What was that? A throne closet?
I'll get the door. Cover me.
Maliwan's weakness is dead.
This will take us to the roof. Just a moment. With all the noise we've made, I'd guess we're in for a fight.
Obviously, I have to ask. You and the timekeeper?
I worked for him. A mistake I'm trying to amend.
There's the teleporter pad. I'll need some parts to jury-rig it. Scrap these synths. I can use their circuitry. One synth may do, but bring me what you can. Options never hurt.
I think a little chaos. Calculations correct.
Install whichever synth part is the least damaged. There's no telling how much time we have.
This tech is old, but I can get it working. I did design it. Let's just hope these parts last long enough for both of us
To get out of here.
Let's regroup with the Outbounders then. I'll go after you.
Sandra was my redemption. My way back to his glorious side. You will pay. Certainly, oppressor. Now!
Rush, did Zadra make it back to you? Because the teleporter's broken. I've got incoming.
Wherever Zadra went, it wasn't here. But we'll figure that out later. Focus on staying alive.
feeling those parts wouldn't last beyond a single fast travel use. I didn't intend to strand you. That said, I have no intention of trading one captor for another. I've gone to a secondary hideaway. Here are the coordinates. We can discuss this crimson resistance of yours there.
Rush, I'm headed to Zadra's lab now. She's willing to help us.
I'd hope so after you bailed her out. But if she could get us an advantage on Saul's weapon, this will all be worth it. Remember though, she was Order. That stain doesn't wash off easy. Just be on guard.
You're here. I hope the entrance wasn't too obvious. I'd prefer to have this lab stay hidden. Keep going. I've deactivated any traps and the more intrusive scans.
Excuse the chaos in here. I don't get much company. In fact, you're the first person I've spoken to in a great while who wasn't trying to kill or control me. Yes, I accept.
What?
Sorry. I have lately felt the need to skip complexities. Time is not infinite, as it turns out. I am agreeing to assist your Crimson Resistance. You see, I also want to free this planet. The Timekeeper's control is not absolute, but it can only be broken when strength and willpower combine. Neither of us will succeed on our own. I can be the brains to your brawn.
Honestly, after 5 PhDs, I'm happy to be the brawn for once.
Now, we have quite the task ahead of ourselves. Specifically, gaining direct access to the Timekeeper. It's harder than you might think. After the chaos of the Invader Moon's appearance, the Timekeeper sealed the walls of the city around him. He never strays from the threshold of the vault within his tower. The only way inside requires 3 powerful command bolts. They're a bit different from what you've got in your neck. He gave them to his trusted commanders, Idolater Saul, Vile Lictor, and Callus. Though she's a bit more complicated. Once we have the 3 command bolts, I should be able to use their combined security clearances to gain access to the Timekeeper's tower. Saul, you've met. He's a sniveling sycophant ruled by emotion, but still quite dangerous. The Timekeeper commanded him to bring the Fade Fields to heal, and he is eager to please. To the north, the Terminus mountain range is overseen by a cruel scientist named Vile Lictor. Highly intelligent, alarmingly ambitious. So much so that he betrayed his own people for a chance to rule and carry out his experimental research with impunity. Finally, Callus. She was once the Timekeeper's strongest and most loyal commander, until the Moonfall. Now she's a monster of a different shape, the self-styled Ripper Queen. Her fanatical horde, which you've no doubt encountered already, masses in the ruins of Carcadia Burn, to the west.
They all sound fun.
We'll need all 3 command bolts before facing the Timekeeper. You can tackle each one at your pleasure. I've uploaded your Echo 4 with backdoor security codes, which should get you through any Order checkpoints out of the Fade Fields. Kairos lies open to you.
This is a big ask. I need to know I can trust you.
You can. My absolution depends on it.